Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on day 4. We're in Williams, Arizona, and we are getting ready to head back out to get some breakfast, some breakfast, and then go back to the Grand Canyon for a little bit. We're going to show you like the little cabins that we're staying in. Well, I guess it's like a little individual apartment, kind of like a studio apartment, but it is really cute. There's 14 of them out here in the area, so it's really cute, but we'll show you. Like a lounge over there.
Oh, that's what we need. This lounge, that's where...
It's like little individual cabins like this.
It's a small complex.
14 of them. It's very quiet. They have quiet time from 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. And you could probably sleep 4 in a cabin because I think the couch makes out into a bed. It's got like laundry and ice there. It's very nice. The laundry, I believe, and then there's the office. The laundry, I believe, it said it takes quarters, or you can have an app that you can download with your phone. All right, I got some pretty little purple flowers out here. So to get into the laundry, you put your code to your cabin back in there. Oh, nice. They've got 2 sets here, and they got you some baskets that you can use, a folding table, some lounging chairs, and then they have these chairs here. You can take them out and sit outside and stargaze. You just gotta make sure you put them back where you got them from. But this is very nice. Got you some books to look at while you're doing laundry. Very nice. They also have 2 EV charging stations for electrical cars. I think it says you have to reserve those if you want to use those. That might be a little bit of a charge. I thought it said $15, but I'm not real sure. This is very nice, very cute. Yeah, I guess Tusayan is this little town. It's got restaurants and resorts, hotels. You can stay in around here.
A couple of steakhouses.
It's a little bit, it's about 7 miles from the Grand Canyon?
Yep.
If you stay here. Where we are staying is probably about 45 minutes away. We're gonna go in and get us something to eat. All right, we just had breakfast at Foodies, and mine was really good. I had all-American breakfast, which was 2 eggs, any way you wanted them, 2 pieces of toast, and bacon, or you can have ham or sausage, and some fried potatoes. And then you had...
I had the Foodie omelet, which had spinach, tomatoes, onions, ham, sausage. You could have bacon. It was really good. It was big. It's a lot of food, and then had a side of potatoes that came with it. But with our drinks, and the food, it was a total of $51 before tip. So wasn't too bad for a tourist town.
No, not too bad.
Yeah.
So
I'd come back again.
yeah, it was good food. So, and then they've got, it's breakfast all day, and then I don't know when they start serving their lunch and dinner, but they had a whole menu.
Yeah.
So
Good stuff.
nice people. So now we're heading, I believe, to the tourist center.
Yeah, going right next door to the visitor center.
This is like the boat that's at our cabin, as the table that's at our cabin. But this is the exact replica, I can't speak, of the boat. Pretty neat. All right, well, we are enjoying our day. We went down Desert View Drive,
Yep.
and it's less crowded than if you go to where the Tavar Hotel is, and I think the South Rim. I think you're still kind of on. You're pretty much still on the South Rim. It's just a less traveled part of it, but it has got some beautiful views. So if you ever come,
My bad.
oops, if you ever come to Grand Canyon, definitely take the Desert View Drive, because
Make a right on 64.
Yeah.
It's Highway 64.
because it's got some great views and less crowded. So if you don't like the crowds, which I've seen some people, like the one we were just leaving, is it the Grandview? The Grandview View?
Yeah, Grandview.
Something like that.
Yeah. Grandview Overlook.
Yeah, the Grandview Overlook. It's got like a trail down, I guess where they used to do mining, and it tells you enter at your own risk.
Yeah, we didn't go down there.
You know, yeah, we didn't. But people are going out and walking on these rocks. There's no way on this earth that you could get me to do what some of these people are doing, and they're just taking their little kids like it's nothing. And I'm like,
It scares the
you do
fire out of
realize
me.
you're like 3 miles up. If you drop, you're dropping about 3 miles. So, but it is absolutely beautiful, and you can see it from a safe distance. So you do not have to get over to the edge and risk your life for a picture.
And it's accessible by, I've seen people in wheelchairs, I've seen crutches, you know, the whole 9 yards. So they make areas that anybody can get to.
Yeah, I mean, yes, like especially over at the Tavar Hotel, El Tavar Hotel, you could definitely do a wheelchair over there because it's got like a paved pathway.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
You can get in a wheelchair over there, and it's very much worth it. Once in a lifetime, gotta see.
Yeah, and our final destination today is the Watchtower. So we'll see you here in a little bit.
All right, we are at the Desert View Watchtower, and we're gonna go see what it is and look around a little bit more. Well, we are back at our place for tonight. We've had a fun day. Went to down the Desert View Drive for the Grand Canyon. We had breakfast at Foodies, and then we had dinner at Cruisers Route 66. Cruisers Route 66. Do y'all say Route 66 or Route 66? Because I say it both ways. Whatever I want to say when I say it. But now we are back at our place, and we are doing laundry.
Yeah, got it going on. Well, there's this an app that you can attach to it called PayRange, and as soon as I got in here and I tapped the app, it automatically found the machines and got everything going. I didn't hardly have to do anything but push go.
And this, the place that we're staying at, they have the laundry pods for us, the dryer sheets. They have baskets that you can use to carry your dirty clothes in and your clean clothes in. Pretty neat.
I don't think you can find a better facility out here. It's peaceful. I look forward when we get down here, maybe going to look at the stars. Yeah. Because out here, there are no lights.
There are no lights. So you better remember where you got to turn.
Yeah.
But, yep, that's it for tonight. And we're going to relax some, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Got a busy day tomorrow now. We got to get saddled up, and then we're headed to Vegas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wish us luck, y'all.
Yep.
All right, good morning.
Good morning.
We are on our next day, which is day
5.
Yeah. I'm losing count, y'all. And we are leaving Williams, Arizona, and going to Las Vegas.
Yeah, if you get a chance and you're coming out this way, look up the In History. This is a really cool place. It's fixed for each cabin or whatever you want to call them to house 4 people, and there are some that are 2 bedrooms. So I plan on leaving an excellent review once we get out and get better reception. There's not hardly any cell reception, so if you're looking to unplug, this is the best place.
It is.
Yeah, and there's a store that's a half mile down the road, and they've got all sorts of supplies and ice and everything else that you need. So I bet that's convenient as well.
I'd have to say this is probably one of my favorite places that we've ever stayed.
Yeah, I agree.
Of course, we've never been out west, but I didn't find one thing in there that I did not like. Did you?
No, whoever did this has a background in either hospitality or bed and breakfast, because every detail was bueno.
Every detail. And it was so interesting because, like I told you about the scan codes, all you don't have to go around and scan every single one of them. You scan that first one, and then it'll take you to the website, and then you can just scroll through and read all the history. I'm telling you, this is so neat.
Yeah.
It is very neat.
It is very neat.
But yeah, if we ever come back out west and we're in Williams, Arizona, we will definitely book here. But yeah, I can't wait for our next leg of this journey, because if you know me, you know I love casinos, and it's my first time in Vegas, so I'm excited.
Well, let's get going then.
All right, here we go. We are around the Lake Mead Recreation area right now. The landscape difference between where we live in Tennessee to where we are now is so totally different. It's weird how different everything is. I was telling him earlier, I said it looks like the ground just throws up rocks and they just bowl up from the ground, and then they just sit there. And the rocks that you see, they're huge. They're huge rocks, and it's just weird. When you see it on TV, it's one thing, but when you see it in person, you're like, whoa, that is so different. It's very interesting. I'm glad he's driving, because I hate roundabouts. This one don't seem bad, but some of them, whew. So when we went to, was it St. Martin? We were in St. Martin one time, and we were on a Jeep tour, and of course we were driving the Jeep, and they said, everybody stay together. If you get separated, just keep on coming, just keep following, because the radio receptions there did not pick up good, and we had like handheld radios and stuff. But we were asking about red lights and stuff, and they said there's no red lights. So if you are going, like, coming up to a four-way or whatever, they said just honk your horn and keep going. They said people will stop. I was like, oh Lord. So it was very interesting. It was nerve-wracking, to say the least. David had fun though. That was his first experience in a Jeep.
Yeah, it was a blast. It's like a NASCAR in Jeeps.
All right, so going across the Hoover Dam, which I didn't realize this, but it makes perfect sense. You go through a security check, which is, with the way
these days, unfortunately.
Yeah, with the way the world is these days, you have to do stuff like this. So we're going to go through a security check. So I'm going to cut this off while we go through here.
Yep.
Okay, so we just went through security check, which I wasn't thinking about it, but our Jeep is loaded down with stuff, loaded down. So we had to pull over and get out. And did you have to pull up the top?
I had to take up the tonneau cover, and so he could go through everything. So.
Woo, I'm glad it wasn't me out there. I'd been sweating bullets. They'd be like, "Ma'am, why are you sweating?" Oh, security checks make me nervous, and I don't know why. I don't carry weapons. I don't do anything wrong, but I just don't like them. But I've seen things on TV, and I'd hate for something to go wrong. If I went to jail or anything, Lord help me. He'd have to help me, because I would just crawl up in a fetal position and just be stuck there.
All right, get ready.
All right, here we go. We fixing to see it.
We can go across it.
Fix to go across it. Don't. You ready? Alright. It's going to be dark in here, so we'll see what we can see. But Tom Devlin, he recreated all of these masks. He made all these masks on his own.
And the costume.
And the costumes.
And you can see which ones have been used on screen.
Pretty cool. Alright, here we go, y'all. I hope nothing jumps out on me. That won't be cool.
It's supposed to be a museum, not
Yeah, right. So we got Frankenstein. pretty neat. To watch where you're going, because it is dark in here. The Terminator 3. Okay.
Motorcycle on the hill.
How neat is that? Oh, here we go. Pat, this is for you. Got Freddy Krueger. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is Freddy Krueger, right? Yeah.
He likes that man standing over there.
He likes all of them. This does an excellent job. What is that from? That's the Slug. Oh, cool. All right, we're heading into the dark. Watch your step right there. I'm behind the mask. I don't know if this thing moves. I'm screaming.
Said it would touch him.
Yeah. It is very hard to see in here, so I don't know what y'all be able to see on the video. I don't know if you can get that or not.
Get that sign above it. You need a medical supply. You need it? We got it.
He looks like he needs some medical supplies, y'all. Oh my. Another Jason Voorhees. Ah.
What? Oh, yeah.
Is that how... Oh, he's standing on something. I was about to say, is that how tall he was? Oh, this is pretty cool. For those who love spiders, it's a great one. It's not something I'd want coming after me. Alright, y'all, I literally just jumped. And this ain't even a haunted house. But it's cool. They've got the music going on in here and everything. It's so neat. This guy does an excellent job. Oh, we have Pinhead. Cool. And this... Fangora. And the hills have eyes. I'm not going to record everything in here, y'all, because y'all need to come see this for yourself. This is great. neat. That guy, he is very talented.
Yep.
So a lot of his masks and props have been in the movies, and they're marked which ones were in the movies. There was a lot more in there than I showed you, but I didn't want to put everything on the video. So if y'all are ever in Boulder City, Nevada. I was gonna say Las Vegas. Then come by here. It's Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. Really neat. It's got a gift shop and everything. So you like it?
Yeah, they got some cool stickers, and they said they're on
Tubi.
Yeah, streaming now on Tubi. So check them out.
So that was really neat. You have to come by here.
Rolling on.
Rolling on. Vegas bound. Y'all, here we are at Bellagio. This room was a comp for us. How nice is this? Very, very, very nice. Let me show you what our view is. We have got the fountain view, y'all. First time here, and we have the fountain view. We're on the 11th floor. So we got a good view of the city. It's gonna be neat seeing all the lights. Alright, let me show you what else we got. Got a nice looking bed. Looks like it's gonna be nice and comfortable. This bathroom, y'all. I mean, you can have a party in that shower and still have plenty of room. Nice roomy sinks, and then your throne. Very, very nice. And then we have a nice walk-in closet, some robes, ironing board, and an iron, and a safe. All right, y'all, we are excited, and I promise if we win anything, we will show you. See you for now. second day at Vegas. We didn't close out our day yesterday because we're going to put both of them together for our Vegas trip.
Yep.
So, Vegas, I mean, it's fun. It is fun. But, of course, we didn't get to go and see a lot of stuff. We were only here, actually.
A day and a half.
Yeah, a day and a half. So, we really didn't have enough time. So, we'll probably come back another time and have it better planned out. But, I mean, just getting the layout of the hotel and finding your way around that, it took us, like, the first half day that we were here. So, but we've had a good time.
Yep.
I did show you, or I took a picture of one of my wins, but then I gave it back. So, you know, it's not really a win if you give it back.
Yeah. If you're coming through Vegas, we're down here on the corner with cardboard signs looking for a handout and food, please.
We'll work for food. No, we had fun. We had our money set back to play, and that's what we did. So, but yeah, I think it's fun. I want to get out more the next time I come and see the different hotels and everything. But you know, 2 days is just not enough.
Yeah, we did explore to the Cosmopolitan, and you can actually do it without leaving the building. MGM has connected the Cosmopolitan and the Aria to the Bellagio, so it's pretty cool. And then you got the tram and everything else.
Yeah, which we didn't. I mean, like I said, we didn't do any of that stuff. We didn't plan it as good as we should have.
Yeah.
But like I said, only here like a day and a half, so you know, we just came to so I could see what Vegas looked like. That's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
But casino wise, I am going Beau Rivage over Bellagio though.
Hands down.
Yeah, Beau Rivage, we love you.
Yeah.
This hotel is great, but it's just really big. It is really big.
It's big, but we've had problems with the free play and the comps the whole time that we've been here. You know, they told us we had a certain amount of money, and nobody could seem to help us out with it. So, and that's okay. So we'll probably go down to back down to Beau Rivage, you know, enjoy it, and then we'll schedule a time to come out here for about a week and you know, get to explore.
Maybe a week. I don't know. We'll have to limit ourselves on our budget.
Yep.
So, but that's it for tonight. Tomorrow we're getting up and we are heading to Moab, Utah.
Yeah, well, we're headed that direction. That's where we'll end up, but we're going to stop in, what's the name of that? Grafton.
We're
Ghost
hoping to.
Town. We will we'll be headed to Moab from there. Check in.
So, we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.